1963. What a great year. It was just after the troubles with the English finished in Cyprus. Cyprus felt so free. I felt free. Me and Mustafa only had to run away from Barbayannis. Well, we did steal some oranges from him every now and again.
Getting faster.
I think the donkey ran faster than him.
Don't be so cool, Mustafa. You really kids.
So what shall we do now? I don't know. Got any ideas?
I was allowed to see Mustafa then. Mustafa was my best friend. We got up to the most exciting things together. We never left each other's side. Auntie Eleni used to call us Siamese twins. Back then, I could never imagine my life without him.
You are Greek and he is Turkish. This is the way it has to be. We don't have a choice on the matter. No more arguments, Nicola. I don't want to see you with Mustafa one more time. Ever. Ever again. Is that clear?
How many times I have to tell you you cannot be friends with the Greeks, eh? Too much has happening. I know you and Nicholas, you are good friends, but you are Turkish. Don't say nothing. I'm your father. And don't answer back to me, okay? I have to send you in the Turkish army. Finish.
I couldn't understand it. It's not like my dad didn't get on with Mustafa and his family. In fact, he loved them like we were family. I'd never seen my dad like this before. It was like he was stuck in this situation he had no control over. And I knew it was serious. I was scared. This is how it was going to be, dying at 22. I was captured on the east borders of Lefkosia. They were forcing me to give them confidential information. Each time I refused to speak, I was beaten so hard. It felt like rocks were falling off a mountain onto my head, and each time they punched me, everything around me started moving slower, and everything got louder, as though it was coming from a great distance. And in my mind, I had also gone far away, back to my childhood. I remembered my friend Mustafa, and it was then when I realized it wasn't my imagination. My friend Mustafa was standing there. I was locked in that cell for what seemed like years, not knowing what was next. I wasn't thinking about what was happening to me. I was just shocked from seeing Mustafa. Although he was in the Turkish army, I couldn't work out which side he really wanted to fight for.
Quickly, we have time.